Hey guys, hello. It's Kris here at my girlfriend's quilt shop. Well, not real of my girlfriend's quilt shop, and I'm actually in Kim's sewing room today.
Hi everyone.
Yeah, Kim's on the other side, and for some reason she doesn't want to show her face today.
Nope.
Like,
it's work from home today. That means the PJs and no makeup.
Exactly. Okay,
so today
I wanted to focus on socks because we've had a lot of questions about socks, and you guys remember, or you've probably seen out there, so many companies that will make personalized socks for you. You know, you put your kid's face in circles, you put your husband's funny face all over the place, whatever it might be, right? So,
and you pay a lot of money for those.
A lot of money for those, yeah, exactly. But you don't have to pay a lot of money for those, because if you've got a sublimation printer, you can do these yourself, and it's so simple to do. I decided to make, again, for my mom. She has her beloved gosh, Rosie, her beloved dog.
She is going to die.
Is she gonna go crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I put Rosie's picture all over. I added in the words, "I love Rosie," added in a few paws and a few bones. And this was so simple to make. You guys, literally, do you know how long it's under the heat press? 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Under the heat press, and you're done. So I'm going to show you. I made one sock last night, and I thought I would show you how to make the second sock today. Right? So the first thing that I did was I made sure and I purchased 8.5 by 14-inch paper. All right. Now, you can do it with 8.5 by 11. If you do, you have to, I'm also going to make these Christmas socks. I'm so excited. But you have to tape them together, right?
Okay.
Or if you get the 8.5 by 14 paper, guess what? I don't have to tape anything together, and I was able to print this out. So I just measured what my sock was, and this was a little under 4 inches across. So I made my template 4 inches across, and then I measured from here to the tip, and that was 14 inches. And so I was able to do that.
Perfect for one sheet of paper.
Perfect for one sheet of paper. All right. So, of course, for each sock, you need two, because you need one for the front, one for the back. So I'm just going to cut this right down the center. This is Kim's blade, especially she has for paper, set aside for paper.
That's right.
All right. There we go. That's it. I'm going to take my sublimation tape. That's important. And this, my friends, is what is called a sock jig.
When you first told me a jig, I thought a machine.
Yeah.
No, and I thought, oh no. But it's
a sock
it's
jig.
like wood.
It's wood. They also have them in aluminum. Okay. And we have both sets on our Amazon affiliate page. All right. So a lot of you have been asking, how do you get to our link? If you go to our website, mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, the very bottom, you're going to see a link that says Amazon affiliate link. Click on that, and you have a section for blanks. You have a section for heat presses, all the things. Okay. So this is the sock jig. I highly recommend it. Again, you could do wood, you could do aluminum, either way. But what this does is this is what's going to go in between your socks, so you don't have the ink running right through it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it also helps to spread out the fibers so that you get a really nice, a nice print on there. All right. And these aren't very expensive. Maybe
just a few dollars.
$12.
Yeah.
$12 is all. Okay. And then you've got your sock up here.
And these are special sublimation socks too,
yes,
because of the
polyester count.
Yeah.
Is, I believe these ones are 100% polyester, but as long as you have at least 65% polyester, you'll be fine. But these are Sublimation socks. You can also find them on our affiliate link. All right. So all I'm going to do, let's go over here. I got to make sure my heat press went off. So I just want to make sure it's at 400 and I'm going to be doing it for 30 seconds. Okay. So over here, I have this. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my lint roller and just remove any lint that might be found on here. All right. That way you don't get, sometimes it can leave like little blue marks on the lint. So you can see that I've done that there. I've also done it on the other side.
That's a good tip.
Yeah. So there's a tip for you. Also, what I like to do is I like to put it in the heat press just for like 5 seconds, just to warm it up before I start. And it's really
You don't have to do that, I don't think.
It's not, well, it depends on what area of the country you live.
Oh.
If you live in a very humid area, then it's going to help, pull out any of the moisture that's in the sock.
Oh, another good tip.
Here, we don't have to worry about it in Utah too much. We're pretty dry. So see, it was just a few seconds, right? All right. So this is the exciting part. I'm going to take my heat resistant tape and just place it right over top. Now, you see I've got black down here, so I don't need to, I can stop right there. And I want the white up here to stay. I'm also going to turn it around just so I make sure that I have everything covered.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Right, like that. Okay.
Yeah. So you can see that I've taped it in place. I'm going to sublimate with the paper on top. All right. So let's head it back over here to my heat press. And I'm just using regular parchment paper from Kim's Kitchen.
Heck yeah.
So you want to make sure and have some kind of barrier when doing the ink, because you may have some ink, come over the sides like that.
It's really like the gases, right?
Exactly. it's the gases that are coming and assimilating to the
We'll be official here.
Yeah. Now you could do, someone asked last night, could you do more than one project at a time? Yes, if they're all at the same level, right?
Yeah.
So if I were doing both socks, I would put them both on here at the same time.
She's just doing one because she already did one last night.
Yep. Okay. All I have to do is put that down.
And it's only 30 seconds.
30 seconds is it, guys.
While that's going, remind them how small this printer is and where they can find it.
Okay, so this is our Brother Sublimation printer. It's the SP1. You can find it on our website. And it is $429. It comes with the ink, which, you guys, that ink has lasted me.
You still haven't changed it.
I still have not changed my ink. And not only have I used it, but Kim's used it. The kids have used it. I mean, everyone's using it.
We've all used the sublimation printer.
I still have tons of ink left, so it's going to last you forever. And this is done, so I'm going to let it cool for about 10 seconds or so, which is going to help prevent ghosting, what they call ghosting, which is kind of like if you lift it off too soon, then you might get a little bit of shadow in there.
It's not huge, but if you want to be perfect,
okay,
right?
Are we ready?
Oh, this is the best part, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Mom is going to love this.
Yeah.
She's going to be so giddy. Oh my gosh. That's adorable. That is so stinking cute.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Hopefully Mom's not watching.
I know.
So fun. Now, there's been questions about how do you create something like this? And the way I did it was in Canva, which you can get a free version on canva.com. And last night I got to thinking, you know what, Kris? It might be very helpful to teach some classes on Canva, which is really easy, I promise.
Oh, very simple.
But you know what else I'm going to do? My next project, one of the many, right? But my next project is I'm going to create templates for you guys that all you have to do is drag and drop a picture. That's it.
Bravo.
So that you have the exact templates for your coasters, for your ornaments, for your socks, for your whatever it might be.
Because you can do this in any size. So just because you have little Rosie as a small circle doesn't mean Rosie can't be on a big old t-shirt, right?
Exactly. Rosie could be on a big old t-shirt. That's right.
But you're going to show people how easy that is to do in a free program.
Yeah, in a free program. Also notice this comes in, you have to mirror your image at printer settings. So
right.
With your printer settings, you got to mirror the image. I mean, if I just had the dogs and the bones, it would be a big deal. But because I have words on there and letters.
And you're going to show people how to do that too.
I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. All right, you guys ready?
You're doing the other side.
I'm doing the other side. This is the heel.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's not going to print on the black.
And it's totally fine. Okay, so I'm just lining this up. I want to make sure that I've got everything covered. So that's why I like doing it this way.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Okay.
People are very excited about some Canva classes.
Good. I love Canva. It's one of my favorite programs to use. It's very, very user friendly, and you're going to feel like a pro. Okay, so that's it.
Terry says, you are so incredibly helpful. Best customer service ever.
Oh, thank you, Terry.
But it is important to you that people have success, right?
Oh my gosh, yes. The last thing I want is for you guys to get something like this.
Right.
And then take it home and leave it in the box.
Yeah.
And nobody has showed you how to do it.
Or be frustrated because no one showed you how to do it.
Exactly. So that's what we're all about at my girlfriend's quilt shop. We want to teach you. We want to help you feel successful because you're just going to have a blast doing this. It's so much fun.
I never thought I would do this. When Kris first told me about it, I thought, I have enough hobbies. I have no time.
Like, I don't need another hobby.
I don't need another hobby. And then I tried it. You guys, I am so hooked.
I said, life is too short not to enjoy all the hobbies.
That's right.
So just enjoy them all.
Right. And you just got some new printers in.
We just got a brand new shipment of printers in just yesterday. And so they're ready to ship. In fact, if you order it today, it will ship today.
Wow.
All right. You know what? This is exciting. Look at this. Look at this. Da-da-da.
So cute. And remember, that's the heel.
That's the heel. So that's why that looks like that. Oh my goodness. Isn't this so fun? That's cool. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, so these socks are done. This Christmas gift, check. You guys saw how easy that was, right? So simple to do. So simple. All right, over and out. See you guys tomorrow, 12 o'clock noon, Mountain Time. Same place, same time, tumblers and mugs. Bye, everyone.
Bye.